Now, the future of Central Asia is back in the spotlight this Saturday. Days after German Chancellor Angela Merkel's visit to the region, the president of Azerbaijan is now meeting his Russian counterpart in the Black Sea resort of Sochi. The development, energy and trade is expected to be the focus, as well as the conflict over Nagorno-Karabakh between Azerbaijan and Armenia, another. For more on this, let's speak to the spokesman for Azerbaijan's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Hikmet Hajiyev, who joins me now from Baku. Many thanks for speaking to us, sir, on TRT World. Now, I think it would be fair to say that Moscow currently dominates the Caucasus region, but we've seen German Chancellor Merkel in recent weeks trying to make inroads with your country. Talk us through why you believe there's this renewed interest in the region.
Thank you. In general, Azerbaijan's foreign policy builds a normal and equal partnership with all partnering and friendly countries. And in that sense, Russia is a neighboring country, and Azerbaijan and Russia has a traditional friendship ties. And we are, by joint measures and joint efforts, and trying to further develop this cooperation. And from another side, Azerbaijan closely cooperates with the European partners. And you're absolutely right, and recently the German Chancellor visited Azerbaijan, and there is a broad agenda between the European Union in general and with the individual countries of the European Union, and including Germany.
Russia has had the role of prime negotiator in resolving this conflict, the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. But they also benefit from the conflict, from selling arms to both sides. Given that, do you believe they are the right people to continue with negotiations, which so far have not really gone anywhere? And it's interesting because the German Chancellor recently said they would be willing to take on that negotiating role. Is that something that you would consider?
In general, let's be very clear that it's in the interest of all partners to see the soonest resolution of the conflict. It's in the interest of every partners. And South Caucasus continues to suffer from the continued occupation of Azerbaijan's territories by Armenia. And we always said that illegal presence of Armenian armed forces in the occupied territories of Azerbaijan continues to undermine regional peace and security. And from that perspective, we appreciate and continued efforts of Russia, along with other co-chair countries, for resolution of the conflict. The way forward for the resolution of the conflict is very clear to everyone. It's a fundamental principles of international law and UN Security Council resolutions. And in that perspective, we are just expecting that all co-chair countries should redouble their efforts for implementation of UN Security Council resolutions. As regards for Germany, and Germany is one of the members of the Minsk process. In the Minsk process, we have 11 countries. We're not just talking about the changing of the formats, but our expectation is that along with the Minsk group co-chair countries, all countries participating in the Minsk process should be very active to ensure implementation of UN Security Council resolutions. And first and foremost, UN Security Council resolutions are demanding immediate and unconditional withdrawal of Armenian forces from the occupied territories of Azerbaijan.
So the fact, sorry to interrupt you, sir, the fact that Russia supplies arms to both parties, including yourself, as well as Armenia, that isn't an issue? That doesn't concern you?
In general perspective, if you look at the issue, we also do believe that the soonest resolution of the conflict is also in the best interest of Russia. And because South Caucasus is closely interlinked with the Northern Caucasus, and in general, any escalation of the conflict can potentially endanger regional peace and security. And therefore, we look at in the broader perspective, and the broader perspective is that regional peace and security and stability is an extremely important, as in the interest of all parties, and including and especially OSCE Minsk Group co-chair countries. In that perspective, Russia trying to contribute to this process, and we appreciate, and Azerbaijan from its side is also looking forward for intensive and substantive talks for the soonest resolution of the conflict that Azerbaijani people suffers for more than 25 years.
Many thanks for speaking to us. Hikmet Hajiyev, the spokesperson of Azerbaijan's Minister of Foreign Affairs.